Hey yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Toy here. I woke up 7 days later, as predicted, new CM letter. So let's get to it, boys, because we got some huge things to talk about. Oh my god, I've already read it. So once again, Lost Ark, the game also, blah blah blah. And there is a new letter that you can access. Introduce new classes and contents. And oh, I was waiting for this. So we got some good things, blah blah blah. All good things, new classes. Let's get to it. Two classes announced. We got Hawkeye, we got Soul Master. Both of them got data mined before anything, so we kind of knew this was popping off. So Hawkeye will be the new Hunter class, aside from the Devil Hunter and the dude with the huge ass cannon. Soul Master will be the new fighter class. So both the Infighter and the Battle Master will now have Soul Master. Now what will they look like? This is what they will look like. Oh my god. I know for one, my little brother, he's always played Rangers. Always. And he will love the shit out of this. I can tell that much. So as for the few pictures that they've added, they added some nice ShamWows. This looks kind of fantastic. But this piques my interest because of the next text. Let's get into it. So the middle thing looks like an aiming bot, some sort of thing. But what this says, Hawkeye, the Hawk kids who carry a machine bow are people who say they are skillful hunters. Well, whatever. Tactical skill linking can cause explosive damage or disrupt opponents with stealth. So they would have either stealth or you could either link skills into the next shit. Now, for what I know in Guild Wars, when they first announced it, they showed something like, okay, you can put yourself into a ring of fire, shoot through it, you have fire arrows. So hopefully skill linking will be some sort of that shit, but I'm not quite sure. Hawk's AI unique combat deployment breaks even enemies' will to fight back. Now, I'm not quite sure if what they mean with Hawk like Hawkeye the class or Hawk like a pet, but you don't see any pets right around here, so could be different kinds of things, but it has some sort of an AI. So I'm really wondering how this will pan out, because this doesn't seem like your average point and click character and do whatever. Slowly neutralize the opponents with arrows to block the opponent's movement, block and view. Yeah, that's what they kind of said here. The moment when the last bowstring is pulled to break the enemy's breath. So you could stun enemies, I guess. As dancing, hockey's arrows and stealth skills give you, yeah, this is the Google Translate, so please don't blame me on this, but this is what piques my interest. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, this will be the Soul Master. Look at the next popular skills. You got a force field, like, nope, not coming in here. You got a huge ass palm from the sky. That piques my interest. Like, for anybody that played Asura's Wrath, that is my shit. And you can blast Kamehameha. Now, I know Bard has a similar skill, and it wasn't all that useful, or, well, I didn't think it was all that great, but still, having a Kamehameha on a, like, Soul Fist kind of character, my god, this will be great. Now, let's read out the Google Translate. That makes absolutely no sense. A technician is a class that they call it a Soul Master, but whatever. Can use both close narrative attacks and ranged attacks to neutralize the enemy. So this kinda smells like Arcana, and I could play Arcana on high ping. So sounds pretty good. The light and quick linkage attacks do not allow the enemy to fall on the ground. So what this tells me, you can juggle the shit out of people. That will be great. The powerful attack, general attack that condenses and emits the insight, invokes the illusion that is. What? Whatever, let's just skip over that one. Another is said that the engineer is known as a powerful, to use a powerful enemy attack to gently flow and create a gap. So fast class, hopefully, I don't know. and is evaluated that the intensive attack of the engineer who temporarily strengthened the body by exploding the inner ear is not hit hardly. Is it like tapping the ear gently, like, and then your shit explodes, right? I don't know. Sounds great. Hidden in softness. So I'm expecting to have like the old school kung fu wushu style that just flows like or just think water bending, boys. Just think water bending from Avatar. Now they've only been announced like this, but whatever. We also got some new content, so let's take a look. So there's a three times things that you could do during the first and the second CBT. The Tower of Shadow, which is by far one of the most fun things that I've done. So you have a tower, you can get X up floors, and that's it. You can get a lot of items. It's very, very challenging. Platinum Field, I'm not quite sure what that was, but not quite. Yeah, I don't know. Cube, however, is like Tower of Shadow, but then within a team, and equally as great as the Tower of Shadow. Now, they have added something new. Corridor of Trial has been newly added. Now, luckily, we have ourselves a new picture, so this kinda looks like something will be summoned and something will be thrown at your face. Now, let's read out. Corridor of Trial are hidden between two rocky mountains out of reach of anyone. Yay. The traces can be found in the corridors of the trials are surprisingly the Do tribe. Whatever dudes that will fuck you up, probably. They say that in the corridor of trials they've been able to endlessly train in the memories of the stronger ones in their lives. Okay, so they will beat you up. The racial tribe was so strong that the Eva won the Guardian against with whatever. Okay, so big ass people will fuck you up. New challenge, go time. Okay. Now there's another thing, and this actually piques my interest as well, because during the second CBT you had something as useless as cards. Now you would get cards from monsters, bosses, and practically everything. Now they will add a card battle. That hasn't been introduced yet, but I'll just show you a few of the pictures. Like these, this was a storyline boss, a huge ass boss, and I cannot tell which one that was, so hopefully a new one. Now, this seems to have like power levels and shit, or the amount of people that actually have this card. You can collect them, organize your own deck, and enjoy various NPC card battles. So you can play against NPCs for whatsoever reason. I don't know. But it just shows that the game is evolving and shows you that new stuff is added on the get-go. Now, another thing that is very, very useful is the Nutrition Training Center. The Nutrition Training Center is a space where you can experience various skills without worrying about skill points. Now, this is fun. Two side notes. I'm not quite sure if you need to have the skill unlocked first to actually be able to use skill points into that, but I don't know. So they said something about skill point resets. You get an exercise training room, which really looks like the Ascension room where you can get your first class, and now you do not hesitate to put your skill points into shit. Now, great, because there are no points that you can use. There's even a minus right there, and you can practically boost up all of your skills and just fuck around, which is great for testing. So, is there anything else? Nope. Now, as I predicted last week, I'm expecting the newest one coming up next Thursday. So, 3rd, let's see what date that is. That will be the 12th of April, and I'm expecting the 3rd community development letter to be there. Now, there could be two things happening. On that letter there will be an announcement, and I am expecting them to say this will be the CBT date. Is that a valid thing that I could do? Not quite sure, but we'll have to find out. So I'm expecting the 12th, if they announce it within 2 to 3 weeks. So either at the very end of April or the 1st of May will be one of the very first dates of the CBT. But that is just a rough estimate. I will keep you guys updated. Hope you guys enjoyed. And this was 12B for now. Peace!